Now to security matters. No fewer than 21 states of the Federation have allocated about 133 billion naira to security votes, according to data contained in their quarterly budget performance reports for 2025. The development comes amid renewed concerns over the unrelenting wave of killings, kidnappings and destruction of properties across the country. The states include Zamfara, Kano, Katsina, Imo, Kaduna, Adamawa, Kogi, Bauchi, Borno, Benue, Nasarawa and Sokoto. Others are Lagos, Cross Rivers, Delta, Ondo, Taraba, Jigawa, Kwara, Abia and Bayelsa. In Nigeria, security votes are special monthly allocations of public funds reserved for federal and state governments for security-related purposes. To discuss the lingering security challenges in Nigeria, we are joined by national security analyst Dennis Amakri. Hello, Dennis. Do we have you?
Hello. Yes. Good
All right.
evening.
Let me get your opinion on the effectiveness of Nigeria's current national security architecture. That is, when it comes to responding to multi-dimensional threats that we are seeing today. So threats like banditry, terrorism, and kidnapping.
Thank you for having me. We have this juxtaposed situation where we are trying to solve a problem from the back door. And what I mean by that is that we've been fighting for insurgency, for instance, for more than 16 years, and we have not been able to put a handle to it. And that is because different people have different ideas of how it should be and how, we are handling it. Actually, internal security is a problem for the police. It's a problem for the police. But we've invited the army to come in, and the army has been there, occupying almost all the states, 32 states in the Federation. So we have to realign, send the army to go and do what soldiers are supposed to do, let the police increase their capacity to do what they are supposed to do, and then we will have a headway. Now the governors are talking about security votes, and that is a whole bunch of a bigger kettle of fish, to open at this time.
All right, so we have situations where a lot of these attacks are being centralized to a specific vicinity. Why are we seeing these repeated attacks on vulnerable areas despite incidents and reported security deployments? Why are we still seeing that? Is it that we're not doing enough to protect these areas?
For one, our architecture is, like I said, the way we deal with the insurgency. The military was supposed to fight the insurgents, recapture places that have been captured before, and then the police is supposed to go in there, take over the area, and then bring a semblance of law enforcement in the area. But we don't have that. What we are having here is, the military will take over, and then as they move on to, deal with other cases, the area has been left fallow. And then you see that the insurgents will come back again, or bandits will come around and take over the place, kill people, and then, so you find out that it's a process issue where we are not able to, allocate our military or security resources very well to project what we're doing.
All right, so let me get your opinions on how well Nigeria has been leveraging intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance technologies to preempt attacks and kidnappings, particularly in the Northwest and North Central.
Now, I know for sure that the intelligence agency, intelligence community, actually, has upgraded their, act, and a lot of intelligence work has been going into play, where in fact before they were operating in silos, where the military is doing their own, police is doing their own, DSS is doing their own, but now I think there is this synergy that is coming out from the National Security Advisor's Office by bringing all the security agencies together. And of course, they are using the Fusion Center that was created, and that is really helping. But what we have to do now is deploy more technology, because intelligence operations have moved from human intelligence, human, to technological intelligence. And I think that's an area where they have to increase their capacity.
Now, have recent state-backed amnesty or negotiation programs with bandits and insurgents proven effective?
That is, in fact, is a very, very, I think it's a failure when it comes to allowing bandits to start negotiating with communities, not even with the state government. You know, and like I said earlier, the state government is responsible for this internal security issue, and they should be in the lead, you know, but negotiating, allowing communities, because how do you don't blame the communities, you know, how they are there all by themselves, far away from any form of law enforcement. And then, of course, the bandits have come in there, try to stop them from going to farm, deal with them, and stuff like that. So I think they are choosing between two devils, and this one is a better one, where they have to, you know, sometimes they pay taxes to them, and then the bandits agree not to attack them or even allow them to go to their farms. And this kind of situation where you have bandits coming to talk to a section, you know, of Nigerians without government presence, I think it's not a very good feature. So I think we have to look at it again. The government have to move fast into it, because you cannot even negotiate with these bandits after they collect monies or they agree to behave in a certain way. They come back again, you know, or they now stay with those people they've agreed with, and then move to another state and start attacking other people. So it shows that, you know, the government have lost spaces, just like the ungoverned spaces that we have in the country.
All right, thank you very much. That was a national security analyst, Dennis Amakri.